Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Night. Let's go ahead and start your reading. This is a general reading. Alright, let's go ahead. If you're feeling generous, you can cash out your gift to $YourSGL or to PayPal. All the information is in the description box. Alright, let's go ahead. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. As above, so below. Ashe. Okay, listener. I'm telling you, so I was doing some readings, and then I want a person to tell you that I have been having these highs and lows of energy burst woman, and I have energy woman, and I don't have energy, but I'm not tired. It's like my body is saying, you're tired, and I'm like, no, I'm not tired. And it's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm a little upset because I had bought a collective different varieties of meat, and had to separate it. But mind you, I had where did I get the meat? Anyways, I went to clean, wash the meat and all that stuff. Basically, I want to say I had the meat in the refrigerator for 4 days. 4 days, yeah. So I was like, I'm happy that I threw that meat away, because I'm just not knowing no meat to just go bad in 4 days like that. So I'm happy that I didn't end up, like, let's say when I got the meat, I ended up washing it, cleaning it, and put it in the freezer. And then when I unthawed it and cooked it, I would have been eating bad meat. So I'm kind of happy. Where is that coming from? I don't know. I'm hearing bad conversations. Bad conversations. I wish I could tell you how to have a healthy conversation, or what is a healthy conversation. Behind in time. Someone feels behind in time. Why do you feel behind in time? You feel out of place with communicating with people. I feel like that sometimes. I just be like, just be happy. Be yourself. Just continue to be yourself. If you haven't, that's why there's some kind of disruption. It's like when you get to that place to where your energy is being leaked. What I mean is kind of like, let's say you enter a room, right? And you're amongst the first 15, you're early, you're on time, right? The atmosphere is cool, the environment is vibing, there is no shadow feeling of kind of like bottling up, you're in a happy space. And then a new group comes in, another 15, and then all of a sudden that same energy that you had is not there. That's when your energy is leaked. So it's kind of like you need to either remove fully, or you need to work on an area. If you remove fully, you don't have to worry about any cracks. But if you're working on specific areas, mind you, make sure you properly repair. Yeah. Because you don't want any more leaks with the building blocks coming in next. Because the situation is leaking your energy. Happy, happy, happy. Because this is the happy, happy card. That is definitely part of balance. And then we have cleanup. This has definitely been ongoing energy, especially in the collective. but this is a general reading, and I know I was going to start this reading off as a collective, and I was like, no, I'm not going to start this reading off as a collective reading. I mean, this wasn't going to be a collective reading, but the challenge is clean up here. Cleaning up the air here. This is also making things wrongs right. But this is kind of like someone's trying to maintain a happy energy, a happy spirit, but there's a lot of responsibility on you right now. And it's like you're building, but at the same time, you're working. You use the internet to work, navigate, and all these things you're trying to build, and it's like you're trying to balance it. Yeah, you're trying to balance. That's that energy to the sea. Yeah. You are controlling of making an option not to be overwhelmed. There is a calming. Someone's trying to find happiness within whatever you're doing online. Someone doesn't even notice that you have you've been successful at something. It's like you're at the mountaintop and you're still trying to clear the air instead of enjoying the moment. This is like obtaining something or being in a situation and you're not present, you're not enjoying the moment. I'm getting someone sleeping on you, or you're sleeping on people or a situation, opportunity. It's really hard to interpret to the sea. Wherever you are, you may be feeling like you need more. It needs more life, more more spirit. Or this is how people look at you, or this is how you perceive yourself, like you know what changes that need to be made. Someone is definitely working on something, but someone is not acknowledging their, it's like tasks that you complete. You're not giving yourself the credit. You're not speaking to yourself kindly. I'm not saying all of you. Yeah. Alright, let's come out of this energy. Let's see what other messages come out. I know that if I have the heater right on me too, it makes me sleepy. For some of you, you may always have the heater on, and that could be why you're sleepy. There's nothing wrong with you. That's a message. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. You can also follow the Instagram page. It is under construction at this time, but it is available to you to follow and access. What are the messages for the listener? We have the fates. This is someone who has inheritance. Your inheritance finds you. It's like past energy. People are your family, new, and they hid it or they stole it from you. For some of you, they just hid it. The deep knowing. This is something that you probably pondered, questioned, like, is your mom really your mom, or is your dad, or you may have asked your parent, who's your biological parent, someone feeling like a family is not their family. So yeah, this is a conversation that had needed to be had, or it has happened. So moving out of that energy, let's see what other messages come out. So yeah, these are raw truths. Definitely are. And one thing that I can say, listener, is like us individually, we all go through things and our experiences are different in different levels, and energy shift all the time. And even when I receive messages, sometimes I'm like, when is this going to change or whatever? But then that's when I have to realize it has nothing to do with me. And that other people, this could be energies, or it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be what's going on around you. You could be having concern about someone, and it's the message is telling you about someone and what's going on in their household or within themselves personally, or how they feel about other people. It not necessarily all the time the energy. It just depends on what truly resonates with you. Or to truly ask yourself, why am I resonating with this? Because sometimes some people can be like, oh yeah, there's some sense of a sad feeling, and someone's like, no, I do not feel sad right now. And then literally a few hours next, you're asking yourself, why am I feeling like this? And it's not your energy, but you were already informed or enlightened about the energy that was surrounding you, or that was trying to infiltrate. Alright. I had two cards that came out, but they came out a little aggressive. I'm also getting that there is a lot of female with masculine energy getting ready to step into their feminine energy. And for you divine masculines that are listening to this reading, I've tried to do some of your readings, but because when the time, I have to be divinely guided to do your readings. I really do. And it's not favoritism of doing divine feminine for the most part. I try not to separate the two. Alright, let's see what other messages come up for you. Raw truths. That's what it is. I was like, raw truths. Because I couldn't remember the beginning of the messages, because I had to cut the recording and then punch back in. So, For you who are out there, I understand too. It's like trying to learn, like you kept to yourself, so now that you're trying to become social, especially on social media or just in general with people, it can be feeling really difficult. It's just because you are able to understand yourself and enjoy yourself, and now having to learn how to be open, it can be very difficult. And it can be very intimidating. It's like the example that I can give you is like someone who always had a flip phone and now they have a smartphone. This is how I'm even feeling like that. Like, I feel like I'm starting all over again, in a sense. I feel like I'm starting all over again in a new journey of something that I'm not familiar. I'm aware, right? So I'm not surprised, but for the most part, I'm not tempted. I have interest in getting to know new things or becoming aware of new things. We have TikTok. And this is take your time, releasing time, letting go of it. You can take your time. There is no rush. Yeah. You don't have to hold a mask, truth be told here. Right? Despite of what you see, despite of what you hear, it's like, make sure that everyone's experience pertaining to you, that it's the truth, to where I'm getting someone's like energy becomes addictive here. And then we have why. Yeah, someone's watching you. And it's like, why? Watching you, step into your feminine energy, this enchanted gift. Remember I said someone, females with masculine energies are stepping into their feminine energy. This is being submissive here. I'm surprised deep knowing didn't come out. I really am. I'm getting that you're sleeping on people who slept on you. And they're thinking, they shouldn't have played games with you. A lot of people are now, it's like, people who think they had good times, like literally, like just thinking like, shoot. And now they're back where they were, which they ran from, instead of facing the truth head on. With the to be fair of justice. Yeah, someone's like, I don't want to hear it. Take time for a nap. It's like, with the fox is sleeping. Yeah. Then whoever this is, your transformation is beautiful and happy. It's like you cleaned yourself up. You ain't racing nobody. You in your own lane. This is beautiful. Yes, I love it. I have my moments too where it'd be like, I'll be so relaxed, and then I have my days where I'm like calm, and then I have my days where I'm just hyper, and then I have my days where I'm just lit, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not in that energy all the time, because I will be drained. If me being too relaxed feels drained, stop it. So let's see what other messages come out for you for raw truth. I was like, raw truth. Truths be told. Don't you put no soap in nobody's mouth. Please don't. Anywho, I need to learn. I just be tense for no reason. We have breathe. This is literally someone has a moment of relief, of fresh air. Imagine someone is imagining that, of being able to breathe again. Someone wants to be single again. Someone wants someone to take them away. Like someone's fantasizing about someone. This is like, okay, like an example. A girl's fantasizing about someone picking her up off her feet type thing. Alright. Someone is not impressed. Someone's not impressed. Someone wants to move in with someone. I'm getting someone's going to become someone's roommate. And it's a secret. That's the times you guys are going to be intimate. We have tribe and not impressed. I'm getting someone, don't taint you're not tainted, don't taint yourself. You know how it's a small world, you'd be surprised who knows somebody, between worlds. It's like someone could be very attractive and appearing, it's a flamingo. So it's like, you don't want to see the dark side of this person. This is something that someone hides very well. It's like, if someone's adamant about you moving in with them, the suggestion is not to, because you're not seeing the full, you're not seeing both worlds behind closed doors. But for someone else, this is someone, because they're just bored. They just need something to do. So they're like, what do you need? You need a house? You need a car? What do you need? I'll make it happen. This is like someone who they're set and they don't, it's like they're living life, but they're bored with it. And this is just like someone is being gracious. Someone is blessing you, gifting you. That's the raw truth. All right, let's pull one more round and we'll conclude. Every time I stop, then I forget the beginning of the readings of your reading, and that's not intentionally either. Anyhow, we have soulmate, chopwood. All right, soulmate and chopwood. We'll keep those together. Yeah, someone is, like I said, they're not treating you like they're bored. It's just like, this is someone who is saying, I can make your dreams come true type thing. It's their way of giving back, not playing God, but their way of giving back. Yeah, here and now. This is someone that's like, yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they own me, with the treasures. This is someone who is self-made. And the reason why is they have experienced both of both worlds, and what they experience of what their world is now, they want you to experience it, or this is you wanting to have confirmation should you bless somebody. Any other messages? Tribe, yeah. Yeah, it's like what happens in the home stays in the home, or what happens amongst a group, or what happens amongst you and somebody stays with you. That's a bond, because it's being clarified by why. Like, why do I have to be a secret? Someone is saying, if you want me to take care of you, it has to be a secret. Yeah, if you want this new life, it has to be a secret. Meaning, the person supporting this new life, they want to have a friendship, they want a genuine bond with you. They want to be a part of your new life, your new cycle. This new cycle of I don't want to say genie. This is someone who just makes your dreams come true. All right, and this is someone who just simply, they rather, it's not being private or keeping you a secret. This is someone that's saying, one day I'm going to marry you type thing. Or for some of you, it's just simply someone that, if you want to have a peaceful new life, a new beginning, have all the things that you want, and you wanted to keep it in a good, healthy, then it's best to keep this a secret of who's supporting you. So it's basically, you have an opportunity to start some new projects. So it will balance out you getting spoiled by someone. So, but for the most part, I feel like this person is known, and it's kind of like there's some sense of having to get used to people recording you or watching you, tabloids, paparazzi, or something like that, because you're about to become best friends with a celebrity, a star. Yeah. Your soulmate. The treasure that was never lost is what I'm getting. Alright, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. I hope you enjoyed your raw truths.